What makes you sad always? Death of my wife. It has been almost 13 years and I can't start bawling my eyes out at the drop of a hat. Sad commercial, country western song, sappy movie. I just sob. She was the light of my life and the apple of my eye. We shared 29 glorious years, but it will never have been enough. She was only 50. I lost my wife to cancer after 10 years. She was 31 years old. I can only imagine the extent of your pain. I hope you have found happiness in her absence. I have remarried and I am happy, but I will never be whole again. Sometimes I'll be telling a story, and I don't think anyone is listening, so I just stop in the middle, and I am right. The way I treat others in the past. Feeling sad about it shows that you have a heart and learned from it and that you have done and will do better. That's a positive. My mom passed away recently, at only 49 years old. My biggest fear was losing her. I can barely function anymore, and feel like I lost my will to live. My life feels surreal now. Every time I think of her I am so beyond devastated, it's indescribable. Edit. Thank you to everyone who said kind things or shared their stories as well. I will be reading all of your comments. My mom was my best friend, and things have been really challenging lately. My age. While 70 is a milestone, I miss the days of youth. I miss my vigor and energy. I wake up sad some days because I know my days on this earth are dwindling. I wish I had done more in life even though my accomplishments in my career were satisfying. I wish we had had more children. At the same time, I'm glad to be retired, even with the meager pensions we have now. And after 50 years of marriage, I'm glad to spend my final years with my best friend and lover. I'm sad there's just so little time left. I'm in the same position. What I dread most is the day one of us is no longer here. Thinking about that, when I will be lying in bed alone and missing her so much, is almost more than I can bear. On the plus side, it makes me appreciate so much the time we have together. My wife snores a bit, not much but enough to keep me awake some nights. I know I could move to another room, but for me, I'll take being a bit tired tomorrow over sleeping alone tonight. Seeing someone disappointed in me, it's the same look in their eyes. Not knowing what exactly to do in life. Thoughts of my parents leaving someday. Not the leave for a pack of cigarettes type of leaving. It's a pretty terrible feeling. Can confirm. Mom was taken by cancer in 2016 at 63 years old. Stay up on your health, people. My mom when I was 25 of cancer too. Never smoked or drank, just came out of nowhere and she was gone in 3 months. Seriously, go call your mom. Seeing neglected children truly breaks my heart. As a pediatric nurse, the number of kids I've handed over to go home with horrible, abusive parents keeps me up at night. Babies with broken bones, head trauma, neglect. Social services is a broken system. These parents get too many chances to destroy lives. Remembering that I don't need to do a particular thing that I used to do for my dog, because she died 2 years ago. Just thinking about my ex. Not a desperate, needy sadness, but a sorta, wow, I miss doing dumb stuff with this person, sadness. Growing up and watching your parents get old. Like WTF, I'm the one that's supposed to be growing up, you're meant to stay the same. Edit. To everyone who has seen this, and everyone that will, go see your family. Thinking about the only night I saw my dad cry for non-movie reasons, aka, a few days after his divorce, when he randomly came into my room, just absolutely broken. Hurts my heart just thinking about it. I work in a call center for a popular roadside assistance company, and sometimes I have members that call in to take their children off their membership, because they've passed away. Deceased spouses and parents I can deal with, but there's something especially dark about speaking with someone who has outlived their own child. Sometimes I get really excited when I'm telling someone about a subject I love, when my brain suddenly gives me this irrationally strong feeling that I'm just annoying the other person by talking at all. Then I usually just go quiet and don't want to talk or be around that person anymore. I just want to disappear, because my brain is a bully. Similarly, when you realize the other side listens but doesn't get why or what you're excited about. Always makes me feel lonely. Thinking about the good old days. I very often think about the blissful nights of playing Minecraft, Left 4 Dead 2, Team Fortress 2 and Garry's Mod with my Canadian friends. I wish every day I could go back to those times. My social anxiety. Talking with friends is a challenge. Talking with family is a challenge. Going to the F and drive-thru is a challenge. I can't meet new people. I always compare myself to others and I'm very critical of myself. I'm ashamed of who I am. I relate to this so much. I love the person I truly am but I hate the person I become when talking with others. I hate how I can't be myself. I'm awkward, weird, uncomfortable and I can't even smile comfortably anymore. What the hell is wrong with me? I just don't understand. I hate living. Every day is truly painful for me. Knowing that my grandparents are going to pass away soon. This gets me real depressed real fast. Seeing students with their group of friends in school and I'm just phasing through, alone. It does make me sad at times, going to school every day thinking no one would approach me and have nothing to look forward to besides assignments. That there will be a time I pet my dog for the last time. Old folks grocery shopping alone. When quarantine first started, I saw an old man by himself in the grocery store. He looked so lost and only had cans of sardines in his basket. Made me so sad. Seeing my mum sad. Edit, go call your moms. Thinking about my ex-girlfriend. Life is so short and I wanted to spend every moment with her, traveling, discovering life, experiencing happiness and sadness with her. Knowing I'll never get any of that makes me sad. A whole different life taken away. It's quite strange. I've already moved on a bunch, but thinking about that overall idea is sad, especially when you know you love the person. The fear that I might not feel true happiness or find the motivation to live anymore. I will 110% start crying if anyone yells at me. Even for like a minor thing. It's kind of pathetic and horrible at the same time, to be honest. When you text something into a group chat and everybody ignores you. Speaking with my parents. So much hate when they talk, I don't recognize them anymore. We talk to each other like we are both pretending to be someone else. How people fall in love and fall out of love, just by getting tired of each other over time, ending up in divorce with children. For some reason it disturbs me deeply that people can grow so far apart with so much history together, instead of learning more and growing together over time, and accepting each other. Makes me afraid of commitment. Seeing formerly really loved restaurants, stores, and homes get abandoned and left to rot. I can't help but think back to when they were beautiful and new and how many fun, pleasant memories so many people may have had concerning them. It goes double for little places that were opened by immigrants that allowed them to have their piece of the American dream for a little while. A Bridge to Terabithia. I'm pretty sure it's the only movie I've ever cried watching. Thinking about my ex-boyfriend who killed himself. We love you, Chris Heck. Feeling constant regret and guilt cause I think I am the one who made my whole family's life terrible, even though when I think about it it's not my fault. Thinking over the opportunities I missed out on because I didn't recognize them as opportunities at the time. Disabled animals. It's compounded by the fact that they do not know they are disabled. Happy animals that can't use their legs makes me cry every time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more daily Reddit videos.